This is a camcorder from a long time ago, a past. This is a camcorder from a long time ago, a different past. I'm also going to be doing videos on things that I've been, or you just want to see a nerd gab about his collection or if you just want to see a nerd gab about his collection, or if you just want to see a nerd gab about his so, like, everything feels cheap, like the buttons are, why? Well, it's because camcorders, why? Well, camcorders, well, it's kind of a complex question with complex answers. For one, definitely in the 70s when they were first introduced, and when we want, well, we'll take a look at that later. So you could just plug your camcorder straight into your TV. As after all, these are, So you could just plug your camcorder into your TV. After all, it even has some features to. That's complicated and extremely irritating. But that's more complicated and extremely irritating but that's complicated and really irritating for multiple reasons, so I'm talking half the price of our beloved Hi8 camcorder here. These costed it's about half the price. And these would cost even more if you actually bought one of the really high-tech, newfangled MIDI DV camcorders that were just coming out in 1996. And your camcorder would cost even more if you went And your camcorder would cost even more if you went from... And a camcorder would cost even more if you went from, a Hi8 camcorder to being traced back to a product response to the first ever camcorder, the Sony Beta Movie. And there are another old recording, the response to the JVC built a camera that, and this is what he quite reasonably had to say about it. Oh crap, I need a new tape. Well, shit. After that, however, JVC would create basically a mini version of the full-size VHS. Jesus. What the fuck? Ah, fuckhead. Fuck. Anal region simulator. JVC, which was actually featured in the movie instead of making. I think it's because these full ones were so much simpler to use than one of the. Fuck these damn. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, you can get the fuck lost. And they actually get the bonus. Realistically, though, you'll only... Actually, I almost spoke. I need to go back and edit. When I said 4 hours, I meant 3 hours and 20 minutes, because that's what it says on the back of here. Whoops. It's a surprisingly rare type of tape. In conclusion to this part, the ability to simply take out the tape from the camera and put it basically just into your TV was much more compelling to a lot of people. In conclusion to this part, the ability to literally take out... In conclusion to this part, the ability to literally... And this is where this particular... And I think that's the story. And I think that's cheap and easy. I'm not... This has been Mellocore from... This has been Mr. Ed from Mellocore, and have fun.